Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the weekly market outlook. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do well to click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Yeah, so we've ended the month of March. We've also ended the first quarter of the year 2025. All right, yeah, so April begins a new month as well as a new quarter for the year 2025. That is the second quarter. All right, yeah, so we're in a new month, and so my focus is on the NFP. All right, so I'm not going to take you through any economic news calendar just as I usually do. All right, but I'm going to make use of the inbuilt news calendars. All right, that is within TradingView. That is these ones you are seeing here. So whichever market that we open, if there is any high impact news there apart from the NFP, I'll just open it up and then we see what it is. All right, yeah, so that is how I'm going about today. All right, yeah, so let's look at the dollar. So the dollar index, we've seen price push down. All right, yes, we've seen price push down for some time now, and at the stance now, I'm still expecting price to continue to push the downside. But before that, I want to see price push up. All right, before that, I want to see price push up to fill up these imbalance you're seeing here. I think it's clear on the weekly time. I want to switch. Yes, so this is the weekly time frame. All right, yes, so I'm a bit skeptical, all right, about seeing price continue moving to the downside immediately. I want to see price push up. All right, yes, and that will, I mean, it depend on the NFP this week. All right, I want to see price push up. I want to see the NFP as a catalyst for what for a new high or for a new lower high to be formed. Then we see a push down. All right, because as it stands now, there is an inverse volume imbalance right here. All right, yes, this is an inverse volume imbalance. I don't know if you are seeing it, but I mean, yes, so this is it right here. All right, yes, so that is an inverse volume imbalance. So I want to see price push up to make out for the high, then you see a push down. All right, so that is my expectation. Yeah, so this is it. All right, yeah, so this is it. So this is the inverse volume imbalance that I spoke about on the weekly time frame. All right, yeah, so I want to see price push up into it, then we see a push down. All right, yeah, so for the dollar index, that is going to be my expectation. So I'm going to be observant. I want to see how price will react. All right, even though if you should look at the 4-hour time frame, you realize that you've seen price were taking out previous lows. All right, seen price taking out previous lows. Highs have been formed. All right, yeah, so we've seen lower highs being formed, but I'm more focused on the higher time frame. All right, the higher time frame is my focus, because even though we are seeing these highs or these liquidity areas as high resistance liquidity zones on the 4-hour time frame, but I mean on the higher time frame, that is the daily and then the weekly, I mean they are not like that. All right, they are low resistance liquidities. All right, they are low resistance liquidities, and price can easily what take them out. So you take note. All right, take note on how you make your approaches so far as high resistance liquidities are concerned, because a high resistance liquidity on a lower time frame is a low resistance liquidity on a higher time frame. All right, so always make sure that the higher time frame is your goal. The high resistance liquidities and the low resistance liquidities on the higher time frame should be your focus. All right, yes, the 4-hour, we can say this is a high resistance liquidity, this is also a high resistance liquidity, but if we should switch to the weekly, they are low resistance liquidities. All right, yeah, very low resistance liquidity, so you take note of that. All right, yeah, so for the dollar index, I'm bearish. All right, but I want to see price take out this high right here into this volume imbalance you are seeing here, then you see a push down. Right, yeah, so that is my expectation on the dollar index. Let's go what's happening on GU. All right, let's go what's happening on GU. So for GU, I'm expecting to see price continue what pushing up. All right, I want to see price continue pushing up, but as it stands now, we have what imbalances at the downside. All right, so I want to see price push down, all right, to fill up these imbalances before we see a push up. But just as we did for the dollar index, let's look at the weekly time frame and see. Yeah, so look at it here. So you've seen a high right here. All right, you've seen a high. Let me take these ones off so that you see. All right, there have been a formation of a swing high right here. All right, then we have these volume imbalances. So we have this liquidity void right here. So I want to see price push down, all right, before we see a push up. All right, I want to see price give us a push to the downside, then we see a push up. So for GBPUSD, I'm bullish long term, all right. But first of all, I want to see a formation of a higher swing low before we see a push up. All right, yeah. So I'll be waiting. Now I'll expect to see the NFP give us, I mean, a very vital information. All right, I want to see the NFP make out or give us a data or a price reaction or react in a way that we can be able to see that yes, a low has been formed out of the NFP, because that is what it does. I'm giving you a tip today. Those of you that are not observant, I'm giving you a tip today. In most cases, you can just check it for yourself. All right, yes. No, that's don't just take my word for it. Check it for yourself. In most cases, the NFP serves as the low or the high of the month. All right. In most cases, the NFP serves as the low or the high of the month. Check it for yourself. All right. Don't just take my word for it. Just check it for yourself. It's something I've observed for a long time, but just check it so that you see it yourself. All right. Don't say that, hey, the clairvoyant trader, I mean, said this, so I'm following. No. I'm giving you a tip off. So your work is to check it. All right. Yeah. So that is that. All right. Yeah. So that's just that for GBPUSD. Let's look at what is happening on AUDUSD. Yeah. So for AUDUSD, you've seen price push down. All right. You've seen price taking out these lows right here. But I want us to switch to the weekly and see. All right. Price. I mean, the direction of AUDUSD is not so clear on the higher time frame. That's the weekly time frame. All right, it has been consolidating for some time now. All right, yeah. So let's look at the daily. So for daily, we've seen price consolidate for some time. Then we see a push taking out all these liquidity voids right here. Sorry, these lows. All right, they're taking out this liquidity or these sell side liquidities right here. So I want to see price push up. All right. So far as I'm bearish long term on the dollar index, I want to see AUDUSD push up. All right, because right after taking out these equal lows right here, I'm expecting to see price push up. All right, yeah, it's a concept I learned. All right, if you want to learn that concept or if you want to know more about it, just DM me or sign up for my mentorship. That is where you get to know the rationale of the concept behind what I'm saying. But I mean, it is what it is. That is what I'm expecting to see. All right, because I mean, that's my model I trade with. All right, if price, I mean, don't let me even go further. Yeah, so that is just that. All right, yes, that is just that. I want to see price push. All right, I want to see price push up. We had a consolidation here, so definitely this is what you should know. You should know what it is. All right, yeah. So I want to see price push up for so far as AUDUSD is concerned. So I'll wait to see this high right here. All right, this high right here. This is very high. All right, yes. So once price takes out this high, once price takes out this high, then a low forms. I'll look forward to what to take a buy. Then I'll target these highs right here. All right, yeah. So that is going to be my expectation so far as AUDUSD is concerned. That'll be all for now for AUDUSD. Let's look at what is happening on AUDJPY. Yeah, so for AUDJPY, you've seen price push the downside for some time now. All right, but I mean, this zone right here is holding price. All right, this other block right here is holding price. Yeah, it's holding price. So I want to see price push up. Look at this action right here. We had a word of consolidation, then a what? So I see all these move here as a what? As a manipulation. All right, I see all these move here. The consolidation happened on December 2024, then through to what? Through to January. All right, through to January. So we had price what giving us this whole move. So I'm seeing this whole move as a manipulation. All right, so the next thing is what is distribution. Distribution to where? To the upside. So I want to see some lows form right here. Then I'll look for you to see price push up, take out this equal highs, take out this high, and finally take out this zone right here. All right, or this liquidity area. All right, yeah. So for ADJPY, I'm bullish. All right, I'm bullish long term. I just want to see some lows being made right here, then I'll take it from there. Right, yeah. So this is the 4 hour. So I mean that is nothing much on the 4 hour. Yeah. So for ADJPY, that is just that. All right, yeah. So let's look at what is happening on USD card. For USD card, so far as I'm bearish on the dollar index long term, then definitely I will expect to see bearishness on USD card. But I mean, price action on USD card is looking different, a little bit different. All right, yes. So I wouldn't be so hesitant to take an action on this market. All right, yeah. So this is a trade we took in my VIP. That was last month. All right, yeah. So we took the first trade. Let me show you something. We took the first trade on March. Yes, we took the first trade. It failed. All right. Look at how look at what happened. Price just took us out. Then we took the second trade. All right, which gave us which gave we closed the trade at this zone right here. All right. Yeah. So it gave us almost 180. That's 179 pips. And then this trade. All right. We closed this trade as almost 100 pips. All right. Yeah. So this is the two trades that we took on USD card in my VIP page. So if you want to join my VIP page, check the description box below. The link or my Telegram ID is there. Hit on it and then get to me on Telegram so that I'll sign you up in my VIP page. All right, it's a 3-month offer. So once you get in, you are locked in for 3 months. All right, and I mean it's very affordable. I mean it's not something that I mean so huge that you can afford. All right, yeah. So if you're interested in my VIP channel, just hit me up on Telegram. My ID is in the description box below, and then we take it from there. All right, yeah. So for USD card, I'll be a bit quiet about it. All right, yeah. So unless I see any significant move on the market that demands my attention, I'll just sit and then watch the market. All right, yeah. So that is just that for USD card. Let's look at the US oil. So price has been pushing up. All right, price has been pushing up for the US oil. So we've seen a push up. All right, you've seen a huge liquidity void right here, a huge momentum to the upside. So I'm expecting to see a continuation to the upside. I'm still expecting oil to push up. All right, I'm still expecting oil to push up. So I want to see price push down into this other block right here, then we see a continuation to the upside. All right, yeah. So that is my expectation so far as the how do you call it, US oil is concerned. All right, yeah. So that is just that for US oil. Let's think what is happening on UK oil. Yeah, same plan. All right, US oil, UK oil, same plan. That is, I'm expecting to see price push down, then we see a continuation to the upside to take out this equal highs right here. All right, yeah. So that's my expectation so far as UK oil 2 is concerned. Let's look at what is happening on the gold market. Yeah, so for the gold market, because of what is happening fundamentally, you all know the gold is a safe haven. All right, yes. So gold has been pushing up. Gold has been pushing up for some time now. All right, yes. There's going to be a significant push downside coming. All right, there's that significant push or that massive run to the downside for gold coming. I'm just being very patient. All right, I'm just being very patient, and then I'll wait to see signs of the push. All right, so that I'll just hop in. But as it stands now, I'm now just allow gold to do whatever it wants to do. All right, I mean it can go up whenever or however it want to. I'll just sit and wait for that massive run to the downside. It's coming, all right, because I mean I know what I'm talking about. So I'm expecting a massive run, all right, yes. But as it stands now, gold is still pushing up, all right. Gold is still pushing up. I don't know when the when this bullishness of gold will end, but definitely, I mean, it will take a pause for some time, all right. Then we see that long-term push to the downside. That is when I'll be interested. So for now, I'm just watching the gold do whatever it wants to do. All right, yeah. So that is just that for the gold market. Let's look at what is happening on the Nasdaq. So for the Nasdaq market, you've seen price pushing down. All right, you've seen price push down. So as it stands now, I will expect to see price. So far as I'm expecting dollar index to push to the downside, I'll expect a flip on the Nasdaq market. I want to see price push up. All right, I would want to see Nasdaq market push up. So I want to see price take out this low completely. Then we see a formation of a low right here before we see a push up. All right, yeah. So that is going to be my expectation so far as the Nasdaq market is concerned. Yeah. So that is just that for the weekly market outlook. All right, yes. So we are just beginning a new month, and then I'm expecting NFP. That is why today's analysis hasn't really. I mean, realize that I'm not so detailed today. All right, yes, I'm just giving you whatever I'm expecting in terms of direction and all that. All right, I'm not today. I haven't been so detailed. That's because it's a new month, and then NFP is here to come out. Once NFP comes out, clarity will begin to set in the market. We begin to see how the market will react for the month of April is concerned, as well as the second quarter. All right, this coming NFP is very important because it set the pace for a new quarter to begin. All right, yeah. So that is just that for the weekly market outlook. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do also click on the subscribe button and smash notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. I'll come your way again another time.